I would like to share with you some information that I find to be wild. So I've shared with you that I have a teen, and then I have, see a picture over there of them. I have a teen and I have two younger kids. The pregnancy and then the labor and delivery of my oldest was really traumatic, very traumatic. It was labor and delivery was pretty horrific, and that will stay with me forever. And there's like a 10-year age gap between my children because it was that level of traumatic. And this was before there was a big push for like advocate for yourself and do what you want. So like so many people were in the room when I gave birth. Like the dad, my mom, my neighbor was working, her mom was working. I had a girlfriend in from out of town. I had another one that happened to have the day off for a job interview. My sister happened to be passing through town, so my dad sat in the hall with her. And then we had, I agreed to have some kind of blood work done. I don't know. So then the baby was going to have a nursing staff, and then I had a nursing staff, and then I had back labor, and I had complications, and then they couldn't get the baby, and all this stuff. I mean, it was bumping. If you weren't there, you missed it. It was the event. Anyway, fast forward, it's time to now have my second kid. And so we go back to the same hospital because, it's what I know and it's what I'm comfortable with. Doesn't mean it's the best. It's just what I'm comfortable with. And we're sitting there and they said, "Have you ever been here before?" And I'm like, "Yes, I had major surgery here when I was 18. So I had major surgery there, and then I had my son there. So like, yes, I've been to this hospital a lot of times." And they were like, "That's weird, typety type type." And they were like, "When do you think you did this?" And I was like, "Well, I don't think I know. Got the scars, I can show you." And they were like, "Huh, that's weird, typety type type." And they were like, "Okay, and what year do you think you had your kid?" "I don't think I had my kid. He's here, bro. I don't think. He looks identical to me. He never went to the nursery. He never left my room. I know. That's mine. I did that." And she's like, "Okay, okay." And she's like, "Typey type type." And she's like, "I just have no record. Are you sure it was at this hospital?" And I was like, "I'm 1,000% sure it was in the hospital because on that breezeway bridge, I screamed in pain. So yeah, I'm very aware that it was here." And they're like, "No, we just have no record of that." And I was like, "That is extremely unsettling." I was like, "Do you have any records of my kid existing?" And they were like, "Nope, we have no record of that at all. None." And I look at my husband and he's like, "That's unsettling." And I was like, "Super unsettling." I was like, "I don't even know if I want to have said now baby in here. That's crazy." And then I get some kind of hocus pocus like, "Oh, we went through a paperwork update or some kind of program update." I don't know. Some kind of BS. They had me go from that woman for check-in to now I go to another woman, and then that has me go to another person, and they're all typing and they're all looking and they can't find anything. There's no record of my major surgery from when I was 18, almost died, and there's no record of me giving birth. Can't find anything. And they were like, "That's so weird. Is it under a different name?" She's like, "Maybe under your maiden name." And I was like, "I never changed my name. Try again." I mean, we tried all stops. Now, I'm going to stop there because remember how I told you my parents keep everything? And then they were like, "Oh, here you go. Here's a million things that you don't need, but I need you to go through because we can't throw away." And I'm talking like old phone bills from when I was in college. So, like, but mixed in with the trash, clear trash, like directions on a cable box I had in 2007, mixed in. And I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to see any of the medical records, but mixed in, hang on one second, I'm going to turn this around, is this Mama Jamma folder of literally everything. All of the shots, weight, delivery, what room we were in, what we did, name of the doctor, everything's under this sticker up here. I don't want to show you. Everything is right here. So, way to go, mom and dad, for the win, for keeping everything. Thank God I didn't just throw away all the stuff since you also kept all of the bill records from my ex-boyfriend, but whatever. And so, I don't know what to do with this knowledge. I don't even know what to do with this information, but it's one, it's validating. Two, not that the whole ass human that lives with me wasn't validating enough, but like that's super unsettling that a hospital has absolutely no record at all. Like, I'm just making this up. It, what does that mean?